Juan, what up, YouTube, man? How y'all living today, bro? If you can see in the background, I'm at McDonald's. Just grubbed on a little sandwich. Little chicken sandwich, spicy deluxe. Well done. I had cheese. Sunday, man, we had a long day. I hope y'all went to church or at least listened to church. Listen to it, bro, but not enough to be getting on your ass if you didn't listen to it, or go at all. So, you know, to both of us, we gotta do better, man. For sure, for sure. One of our residents had a basketball game that was like an hour away. It was just a whole long day of traveling, riding, sitting down, and watching little basketball games. If you ever play AAU, all of that, you know how that goes. Excuse me. I wanted to talk about something that just wasn't me jawing at the camera. Long story short, bro, I used to deal with this chick on and off during high school, even after high school, even not super recently, but recent enough. I guess right person, bad timing type of vibe. We don't even really talk at all, but she a good ass person. She in college. She got a lot going for herself, things like that. So let me give you a backstory, bro. So how me and her even ended up dealing was, one of my partners was dealing with one of her friends. So her friend is like, when I first met her friend, she was cool, you feel me? She was only talking to my partner, who like that. But then I started finding out more and more how, you know, slimy her friend really was. Like, she just used to be, I guess, for video purposes, enjoying her younger life. You understand? How they say it about men sowing their royal oats, you know, just to getting her rocks off. That's the word I'm looking for. Getting her rocks off. You feel me? So after I ended up finding out, you know, what type of person she was, what she was into, you feel me, how wild and all outside she was, she actually started setting up a lot of missions for us. She had them for sure, like a lot of friends. But one thing I noticed about her, son, is that she was like super messy. Like, she was always into it, son. Like, she ended up messing with one of my other partners before, and my partner was messing with one of my homegirls, like good friends. Them two ended up fighting at school, all type of, you know, crazy little stuff like that. And I just noticed she used to always be into stuff. So she ended up becoming like basically best friends with like my day one brother, like partner. Not the one that she was dealing with, but another one of my partners. All my partners that I went to school with, like, related to each other in some type of way that I hung out with. So I said that in my Panama video. If they wasn't brothers, they cousins, whatever like that, I just was cool with the family type of vibe. You know, getting cool with my partner, you feel me? And they were like best friends. So they hanging out, you know, everything like that, bro. And so I used to always tell him, man, like, she slime, bro. Like, I don't know how you don't see it, son. She be doing some messed up stuff, like that, bro. Like, do not trust her, man. So he like, man, I know she slime, but she ain't never slime me out. Man, I wonder what her. You know, as long as she don't slime me out, it's good, son. I know what she is, but it's like when you know what somebody is, you know what they is type shit. So I'm like, for sure, I respect her, son. So I say all that about her to say, she ended up putting me in the paint on one of her friends, which was the good girl I was telling you about. Still real good chick to this day. So, you know, over time, like, son, I noticed, like, some of the reasons me and her would fall off would be because of the friend saying something or putting something in her ear, or she running something by the friend, the one that I say messy, and, you know, the friend will be like, the friend will put something in shorty ear and basically shorty will go for it. Like, I don't know what type of influence she had over her, but it was like basically on some shit where her word goes type of vibe. Like, I remember one time, and it's a sidebar, son, we all worked it together. This is how crazy life is, son. We all worked it together. They end up finna scuff in work, for real. Like, it just got too far. So they end up finna fight. I'm talking about I had to break it up. Goofy shit, bro. Like, they got on Facebook and all looking goofy, son. They both end up basically quitting, like, in like 2 weeks after that, son. But they still cool, you know, as friends, fighting, whatever the case like that. But whenever the chick I'm talking to be mad at shorty, she running it to me like, man, you know, we can't be friends. She did some slime stuff, and then they'll end up getting back cool. Me and her stop talking for whatever reason. It might be months later, we'll pick back up. I'll be like, so yeah, how you and your friend doing with the lamb? She like, me and her do not talk. I don't forgive her. She did some slime stuff. And then, slowly but surely, they end up getting back cool. So last time me and her was talking, son, this was probably about like probably about 3 months ago, son. About 3 months ago. The same thing. Me and her talking. So she telling me like, chick really did some messed up stuff, you know, said something about me to somebody that I really don't appreciate and I can never forgive her. And slowly but surely, you feel me, like, chick start coming back around. But she on some shit like, I forgave her, but she on thin ice, you understand? She'll bring up chick. And so at this point, son, I'm like, okay, cool, man. Like, now I'm older, son. You keep bringing her up, son. Don't even bring her up around me. Like, I don't want to talk about her. I don't want you to say her name. No disrespect to her, but I just don't mess with her, son. Like, I just don't want no bad energy. If it's always a problem, you up and down. When I give you some advice, you're not going to take heed to it. You just going to have to burn your hand on your own. So she'll bring up, be like, man, like, I just keep it short and sweet when she bring up. So she'll like, well, you must not like her, basically. I'm like, nah, like, no, I don't, son. Like, she just too slime. Like, it just, I guess it messed with me because she ain't see it and my partner ain't never see it for real. And you know when you just know, like, somebody just not good for you, bro, to be around and stuff like that. Now, keep in mind, me and her used to be real cool when she came around, son, but I guess as I got older, like, that spirit, that aura she got around her, like, that just shit she used to do just used to mess with me, son, and throw me off, son. But like I say, at the time we used to hang out and everything like that, she used to come in the clutch for real. I give her that. But I don't know, son. Like I said, the only way for me to explain it is that it's as I got older. So, you know, long story short, with the little chick, the friend, she ended up telling her something that she set up with me and another chick, so she shouldn't talk to me. So chick basically went for it. We didn't necessarily fall out bad or get into it about anything, but that was probably the worst we fell out, where she was upset about me for something I actually did for real, and she didn't want to deal with me or whatever, or talk to me about it or whatever. One thing I noticed as I got older, bro, is a lot of the influence the people I hang out with and hung out with had on me and the decisions I make and what I like and what I don't like and what I want to do and what I don't want to do. And so as I started not being around my friends, not purposefully, just working, trying to get my own grasp on life, bro, I started noticing like a lot of the shit I really didn't like, or a lot of the shit I really did like that I just didn't do. So we got to start living for ourselves, man. It's okay to withdraw. I said this in my last video, bro. It's so much stuff that you like or you don't like, but you really don't know why you like it. And we don't really explore how much we might like something more than another. You understand? Damn, I used to do this so much, but honestly, I really don't really care for it like that. But I did it because the people in my friend group liked it to do it. You understand? So I said this on my community, bro. I'm really trying to thrive at being dolo. Like, it's one thing to just be coasting dolo and then look up months down the line and be like, damn, I was really just doing my shit or doing my thing for them 6-7 months. But I'm talking about really thriving, like taking in that lonely feeling, taking in feeling like nobody got your back, taking in feeling like, damn, son, if I don't do what I gotta do, I ain't gonna make it, like, and nobody is gonna save me. Take in that feeling and let it take over you. Because you know that you never want to ever have to feel like that again once you get out of your current circumstance. You understand? You got to put yourself through this lonely phase and not being around nothing and not doing the things you might like and really want to do sometimes. You feel me? And during that process, you find a lot more things about yourself that you really like to do that bring you real, genuine happiness. Doing things by yourself and doing things with little to no income bring out the real purest joy. We doing them expecting nothing in return, man. But I could rant about that all day, son. I mean, you know to watch your circle. Everybody tell you that. Watch who you keep around you. All I'ma say is you're a product of the 5 closest people to you, man. So whoever they are, just know that in a nutshell, you might have 25% of that person, 30% of that person, all the way up until 100 of these people around you. And it might only be 10% of your actual real self that you let show. You understand? Because it doesn't fit the norms of the people you hang around, bro. It's okay to get out of that circle and be by yourself and let that 90% of yourself grow, man. It's okay. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, man. And I hope that the Most High can continue to help me to do that, because I'm nowhere near done doing that. I feel like I got so much more to do, so much more growth to do, bro. But I just thank the Most High for giving me that discernment to see it, bro. Also, I ask him to give me the strength to apply the knowledge that he teach me to the things that I notice to help me improve myself, man. Because I don't know what's worse, knowing something and not doing nothing about it, or simply not knowing, bro. I could give you 100 reasons why each of those are a bad thing, you understand? But I don't got much more than that to say, man. Just remember, through him, hey, I promise you, it was already done. And through him, you had been conquered it all. I'm out of here.
I went through hell and back, and I came back a better me. Said this so many times, but I swear I finally see.